I'm Josh, this is Matt. Matt is the Chief Executive of Triple P, which is Parenting Support Programme in England. We have worked with the 80/20 Fund and Sellafield to fund a new approach in West Cumbria, which is to offer parenting support to all parents of children starting in Year 7 in secondary school this September. This is something that I've been pushing through my office with Matt and the head teachers of the secondary schools that we've got in our area. It's really exciting and I think it will make a big difference. There's details in the post on how you can sign up to it, and there's some stuff happening next week that I'll say a bit more about in a second. But Matt runs Triple P, which is the model that's going to be used to support parents. Matt, really briefly, can you just say for people that don't know much about parenting support, what is Triple P, how does it work, what might people expect?
Yeah, thanks Josh. I'm really pleased to be working with you in West Cumbria. So Triple P literally stands for Positive Parenting Programme, rated by the UN as one of the most evidence-based parenting programmes in the world. We're working with more than 2/3 of local authorities in England, including being commissioned by the NHS. We recognise that all families are different and that ultimately parents are the experts in their own children. Yet the challenges that they face, as you're describing, are often surprisingly similar, whether it's that fighting at home or at school, whether it's the child that just won't listen, or whether it's the one who's lacking in confidence. That's where Triple P can help. So what is Triple P? Well, it's giving you practical, evidence-based strategies and skills for you to use with your children, reducing stress at home, giving parents confidence, improving children's behaviour, strengthening family relationships, and most importantly, improving child outcomes. And we recognise that there's no one size that fits all. And so we're offering two different options in West Cumbria. So we'll be offering in September, we'll be starting offering 60, 90-minute seminars in every school. And those are great opportunities to learn some strategies, but also ask questions in a non-judgmental space, meet some other parents. Yeah. And then following on from that, we'll be offering slightly smaller discussion groups, which will be 2 hours long on hot topics like getting your teenagers to communicate, and really trying to help families.
Getting them out of bed on time.
That kind of stuff.
So look, the evidence on this is extremely strong. Matt is right to highlight that Triple P is one of the best evidence parenting support offers available. When I've spoken to parents that have been along to some of these seminars and sessions, they've talked about how beneficial they found it. Even if they went along a little bit sceptical, they've actually taken a huge amount from it. And this ties in absolutely with what we're trying to do in our community in West Cumbria, which is free up children to enjoy their childhood again, get them off their smartphones, their devices, and off social media more, growing up in the real world and supporting families around those children so that children can really flourish, reduce some of the family stress that we know is a feature of what it means to grow up as a teenager now. So this is something that we're trying out in West Cumbria. It's called Parent Teacher Pact. It's made up of supporting teachers to get phones out of schools, supporting parents to get social media off their kids, and supporting parents to give the best support they can to their children, whether they're little sprogs or gnarly teenagers. So this is launching fully in September, but next week at Mayfield and Branthwaite academies, parents can sign up to the first seminars at those special schools. Really pleased to be working with Matt. Thank you again to the 80/20 Fund and Sellafield for supporting this and making sure it's available. It's something we're trialling out. West Cumbria, we're pioneers. We're doing it again on this front, and I'm hopeful that this will grow from strength to strength so that we can get back to in some ways, some traditional ideas about supporting parents and the community wrapping around kids, particularly teenagers, and giving young people the structure, the love, the care they need to grow up really successfully in the community that we